What is a holiday? A holiday is a day of festivity or recreation when no work is done, as that's what the dictionary says. Alright, look, this is the 5th day of me recording this video. I'm sick and tired of recording this. I want to get this over with, especially since there's this thing on my screen. I really want to get rid of it. We're going to be talking about the worst and best holidays. Yeah, let's go. First off, to Incredible Hulk 2, I don't know why your list is like this. I don't know why it's worst to best, top to bottom, when it should be best to worst, top to bottom. Alright, I fixed the list and got rid of majority of the holidays. I also didn't mention this also includes the UK holidays. We'll discuss these holidays another time. Alright, let's get this going. Memorial Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day. Those are holidays I'm pretty sure everyone in America doesn't really know. The only thing I know about these holidays is that they give us a day off of school. I don't know anything about these holidays besides they relate to America. Yeah. Vote. Wait, what is that? A common barrier for voters casting their ballot. Oh, so election day. Well, I'm not 18, so I don't know where to rank this besides, I guess, thankful. 9/11 day. I'm gonna put it in thankful, as I don't want to disrespect anyone that has lost their lives in 9/11. Flag Day. What do you think Flag Day is? Who actually celebrates this holiday? Sweetest Day. What is that? Sweetest Day is a holiday that is celebrated in the Midwestern United States and parts of the northern eastern United States in Arizona and Florida. It is a day to share romance deeds or expressions in act of charity and kindness. So it's basically Valentine's Day. If you live in the Midwest and celebrate this, you really are desperate for love. This seems like the type of holiday to create bullies. April 15th. What is April 15th? National Laundry Day, Tax Day, Declaration of Malacca as a historical city. What? Water Dominion Day, Holy Tuesday, International. What the fuck? Okay, first off, why does April 15th have that much holidays? Why don't you give these holidays their own days instead of putting it all into one? Why can't Tax Day be the 16th or Holy Tuesday the 13th? Why does it have to be on the 15th? Also, I just realized something with Holy Tuesday. How does this work? If we celebrate Holy Tuesday on April the 15th, then what if April the 15th was on a Wednesday or Friday or Saturday? How does that work? The amount of holidays in this day alone just infuriate me. Like, why is a laundry day a thing? Graduation Day. Okay, look, I'm not trying to hate on Incredible Hulk 2, but graduation day is not a holiday. I guess I'm thankful. I guess I am. I really don't want to be really disrespectful to this cat, even though I'm not a fan of cats, but a birthday's not a holiday. If it was, then every single day of the year will be a birthday. Regardless, I guess I'm thankful for aging and living a miserable life over time. President's Day, I guess I'm thankful because of Benjamin Franklin. Happy anniversary. Again, it's not a holiday. I don't know. I'll put it. What day is it again? The Super Bowl. Oh my God. The Super Bowl is an annual league championship game of the National Football League of the United States. How did you mistake that for a holiday? Anyways, the championship game is overall a great time when you're watching it live, but watching it through the screen, it's still fun, but not as fun as watching it live, so I guess I can hardly wait. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone knows these holidays. I guess we're ready to go. Okay, I don't know. Let's get this over with. First one up, Groundhog Day. Out of all the animals you could have given a holiday to, you chose groundhogs. I don't know why we celebrate it. The only thing I can remember from the 2nd of February is I posted a video, and that's about it. I forgot Groundhog Day was on that day. Yeah. Then again, why are we celebrating about those little creatures? The amount of holes they make and the amount of games they play with us, you don't get annoyed from them? It just sucks, okay? Why are we still doing this? Martin Luther King Day. No disrespect to Martin Luther King and everything he's done for America, but who gets excited for that day? Also, I don't want to be a bookworm, but he didn't die in January. He died in April. That may have nothing to do with the holiday, but I don't know. It just questions me why we celebrate it in January instead of April. I guess the only positive thing I can say about Martin Luther King Day is that the book's fire, alright? It's a recommendation to anyone that's interested in reading. Just because of that, I guess I'm thankful, as we also get a day off from school. Now, April Fool's seems to be an interesting holiday, as back then everyone used to celebrate it, but nowadays it's just April 1st. It feels as if since we entered a new decade, people tend to either forget this holiday exists or just don't celebrate it. And that's not to say this holiday was any fun, because it wasn't. It was fun when you did it to other people, but when you're getting fooled, it gets a bit irritating. I'm putting it with Groundhog Day. Cinco de Mayo. What is Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo is an annual celebration held on May 5th to celebrate Mexico's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862. As a Mexican myself, I don't really remember this holiday other than the May 5th is Cinco de Mayo. So, yeah. Day of the Dead, however, Dia de los Metros, I think that's how you say it, is a great holiday, and there's no denying that. The food, the meaning, the vibes, Coco, everything about it is great. Father's Day and Mother's Day, I guess they're great holidays. That's not to say it's important and that we should be thankful about our parents, but overall, it's more of a calm, reminiscing holiday. It's overall a good time. And I'm gonna put 4th of July in thankful, mainly for the fireworks. Everything else I don't tend to learn about. I'm also gonna put New Year's in alright too. Okay, if we're talking about New Year's Eve, then it's a great time. The parties are crazy, the music that have been released that year are playing, and how crazy the crowd goes as soon as it hits 12. New Year's, however, we celebrated the first hour, and then the rest of the 23 hours we just do our routine or our New Year's resolutions that we tend to do, in which we don't. I'm thankful still though. Easter seems to be an interesting one. When it comes to Easter, as a kid, it's a fun holiday. Running around finding eggs and putting them in your basket and receiving money or chocolate, it's just fun. As a teenager and adult, however, it's just a holiday. The only way you celebrate Easter is hiding the eggs and watching the kids find them. That's all there is to it to us teenagers and adults. And I know Easter isn't about a bunny and eggs, and it has to do something with Jesus and religion, but don't we celebrate that in Christmas? Do we really celebrate Easter for that? I guess I'm thankful for the times we have. Black Friday, it's one of the best holidays. I don't care what you say, fight me. If you're rich, you probably wouldn't care about Black Friday unless you're trying to buy something really expensive. If you're broke, however, like myself, it's basically an early Christmas. The price dropping by 50% has to be one of the best sights of the year, especially the total. I remember Black Friday last year, I got 2 jeans, a button-up shirt, and 3 hats. 2 of them didn't fit, 1 of them also didn't fit, but I kind of worked it out. I don't know. I like the hat. I kept it. I should have kept the other ones too. All those 6 things together, they cost about $300, I think. Black Friday is one of the most underrated holidays and deserves more respect. We shouldn't be doing that with St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is a holiday we celebrate on the 17th of March. If you like St. Patrick's Day, it's alright. But me personally, I've been forgetting this holiday exists for like the last 6 years. All I know about the holiday is it involves a leprechaun, clovers, and if you don't wear green, you get pinched, which I find really silly. And that's not to say I don't have a green jacket, because I do. I'm just finding it silly that people actually do it. Like, I'm pretty sure at least one person on this planet has wore a green shirt, jacket, pants, shoes on March the 17th and doesn't know it's St. Patrick's Day. I guess something positive about it is the way they celebrate in Chicago is cool with the green water, but after St. Patrick's Day, it just turns into green slime or like a swamp. The only way you'll catch me celebrating it is unless I'm eating Lucky Charms or wearing something green on March the 17th. Besides that, this holiday is garbage. Valentine's Day, honestly, it's okay. If you're in a relationship, then it's a wonderful time with the significant other that you love with your heart. If you're not in a relationship, you should be thankful because you're not spending hundreds of dollars on one person. You're saving like around $1,000 at most. So if you're single, the only good thing about it is you're saving money. Thanksgiving. Recently, people have been forgetting this holiday exists, and I really don't know why. If we're gonna be honest, the last quarter of the year is probably the most eventful. October is Halloween, November is Thanksgiving, and December is Christmas. But for some reason, Christmas tends to come a month and a half early. Like seriously, I remember I went to Home Depot mid of October, and yet they were setting up some Christmas supplies. Why are y'all trying to ruin the spirit of Halloween? And as soon as November 1st hits, Christmas commercials just start swarming around the world. And I honestly hate that because one, not only is it irritating, but it's also emasculating Thanksgiving. Like, why are y'all trying to forget Thanksgiving exists? Yeah, Thanksgiving don't got the costumes or presents, but the food, family, a week off from school. If you're still in school, if you're from work, then it doesn't really matter. But still, y'all need to show more love to Thanksgiving. All right, final two. Let's go, starting with Christmas. Look, the presents, the tree, family, food, bells, movies are all great and all, but I'm only putting it below Thanksgiving because of one thing. My present. Back in Christmas of 2014, I asked Santa for this Motor Speedway of the South set. I wanted it because it involved all the races that were involved in the opening scene, which is my favorite scene out of the 3 car movies. Christmas came, and I didn't get a box. Instead, I got 2 packages. And in those 2 packages came 2 cars. Leakless and Nitrate. It also came with a letter. And the letter said, my name, you are too old to play with cars. You need to grow up. Santa. What? I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I was 8. I'm a kid. What do you mean I'm too old? The age you need to be to receive one of these cars is 3 and up. I'm above the age limit. It seems silly and all, but dog, you don't know how bad I wanted these cars. You know, I wanted the candy cane one, the 73, the 121, the 58, 80, 33, 34, the Apple car. And my parents' excuse for that was that he didn't have enough money. How you gonna tell me that he's not magic and instead is a fat old man that wears a red suit? And ever since that, I started hating Santa, alright? Not only is he fake physically, but he's also fake mentally. Always treating his elves like slaves. Not telling people from Earth to give the reindeer some carrots. Always making us waste some ingredients for cookies and milk for his tummy. But now, as a 17-year-old, I realize Santa's fake. The person delivering our presents is a running athlete that is dressed as a mailman. I still want it. I don't care. I'm 14 years above the age limit. I deserve it. I want it. Also, there's also Secret Santa, which, to be honest, I always find it to be dumb. Like, why don't you go up to the person, tell them what they want, and buy it for them? Or just don't get them a present at all and give them a hug or money. I know that kind of ruins the spirit of Christmas and sounds a bit selfish, but if you can't tell, I'm really broke, and I can prove it. I'm recording this video in my bedroom. I'm in my parents' bedroom. I'm at my parents' closet. That's the bathroom. This is the living room. That's the kitchen. I'm now outside. Just to clarify, this is in the backyard. That probably wasn't a good excuse, but I guess you got a little bit of a house tour. Regardless of what I said, it's still a great holiday. I'm still putting it below Thanksgiving because of Santa. And finally, Halloween, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows how they feel about it. Halloween, I think, is the best holiday because anyone, any age can celebrate it. As a kid, you can go trick-or-treating. As a teenager, you can go to a party or watch a scary movie. And the same can go for being an adult. Only difference is you can go trick-or-treating with your kids, if you have any. Not to mention costumes, pumpkins, the pumpkin patch, the movies, candy. Halloween just seems to be definitive and unbeatable. If you don't like it, you definitely have gone to cavities. And yeah, alright, I love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching, and Santa's a phony.